Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. I've got another video here for you. This one will probably be a little quicker than some of the previous videos that I've put up. But before we get started, I want you to guess how many Jumbos we have in the background here, starting with the Articuno, going all the way to the Primal Groudon off to the right side. Some of these are stacked. You probably can't see them all, can't make them out. So just give a good guess, and we'll have that game with the answer announced at probably at the beginning of the next video. And then, because I don't know how many there are either, I just stuck them up there in the background to see what was going on. But so I've got a purchase today from someone that I've been buying a lot of stuff from. He's the one I got a lot of those base set booster boxes off of. So we're going to start off with some of the cards he's graded from the boxes that he opened himself. First off, here we have the Zapdos, and this is a Gem Mint 10. These are all strong Gem Mint 10s. They're not sequential. There's a lot of stuff in between that was 9s, 8s, and 6s. I mean, all packed fresh stuff, but he got some 10s out of it. So the first one we have here is Zapdos. And again, if you're looking for these PSA graded sleeves, you can just check my description there. I have a link to them on my eBay. Next up here we have the Poliwrath, a Gem Mint 10. And then we have a second Poliwrath, also Gem Mint 10. We have Ninetales, Gem Mint 10. Of course, this is one of the cards that you could also get from the Brushfire theme deck. And then a second Ninetales. Then we have Mewtwo, which was the main card for the Zap base set theme deck. And then everyone's favorite, you have the Charizard, Gem Mint 10. Look at it, it looks really nice. I don't want to get too much glare on there. But it's a strong 10. Very deserving. Next up, we have something that's a little different. I've always strayed away from buying weighed packs because there's a lot of stigma with it in the community. But you know what? I get so many questions about the Wizards of the Coast packs that I have. So like, are they weighed? And you know what? I don't even know. So I'm like selling in ignorance, which is kind of foolish when all I have to do is go buy some $10 scale and figure out if they're weight or not. But with this guy, I went ahead and I bought the ones that he does have. He labeled these as white, not white, light, and then he has some that are heavy, and we might actually open up a few of those heavy packs on camera. But I'll show you what I have here. I did pay a lower price because they are he knew that they were weighed, so he knows that there's no hollows in here. We have a long Zapdos pack. We have a second long Zapdos pack. Then we have a long Aerodactyl, second long Aerodactyl. Then we have another one, and then this is a short Lapras. That's what I'm referring to, this seal right here when I'm talking about long and short. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like these were the ones that were hung individually, and then this one could have come from a booster box or it could have been in a blister pack because Wizards was doing both of those at the same time. And then here we have a Charizard base set pack, and it has the short seals, and it's not long. And these, a lot of people consider these dark packs because maybe I have some in here that aren't. Well, if you have other packs, they're a little bit lighter in color. And then we have another long Zapdos, another long Zapdos. Had several fossil packs that were the long hanger packs. And then we have some of the long base set packs too, as you can see up there. Got another Charizard. He liked the Charizard artworks, which works out good for me. And then we have a short Zapdos and then also a short Lapras. So all of those were considered light packs. So there'd be no point in me opening these. But when I do sell them myself, I'm going to make sure that the buyer knows that the person I bought them from said that they were weighed, so they should not have a holographic card in them. Next up, we have these are. He said were maybe light, so they may be heavy, maybe light. I'm going to sell them as light just because I'd rather be on the safe side rather than anything else. And these were all base set packs. I mean, we've got long Blastoise. These are all longs right here. Got all those Blastoise artworks, and then we have some Charizards too. And then you got Venusaurs as well. So if you think you might be looking for some of these packs, I should. If I don't have links down in my description, you can email me, which is also in the description. You can easily find that kind of stuff there. So those were maybe light, maybe not. I'm probably going to sell them as weighed. Next up, we had a large stack. He had a lot of ones that he considered heavy. We've got an unlimited short fossil. Then we have another unlimited short fossil. We've got a long Zapdos. We've got a long Aerodactyl. Then we have a first edition short Zapdos, and since it's first edition, I'm probably going to open it up on camera just for the heck of it. Same thing with this Aerodactyl, this third Aerodactyl, again it's first edition, and then this fourth Zapdos. And then what I'm going to do, the rest of these are base set packs. I mean, we've got a lot of them here. You know, you got a lot of Charizards, you got, you know, Venusaur, several of them. I'm going to pull a few random out of here, and I'm also going to open up these few random base set packs. And I got enough. Got Venusaur, Venusaur, Venusaur. I mean, all these are longs, and you can kind of tell the difference there. There's this right here is a dark pack, and that's a light pack. You know, they all seem pretty dark. That one's, you know, really dark. I mean, you can pick up on the color pretty significantly right there. So we'll take a random Charizard pack. We're going to open up that one. Take a random Venusaur pack, and then we'll take a random Blastoise pack. So if these don't have holos in them, I'm going to be kind of upset because I paid a little bit higher premium because these were labeled as heavy, which means they should have holographic pack cards inside of them guaranteed. I've never really done this kind of thing before, so it's kind of cool for this is a first cool for me. So we're going to start with the fossil packs first. We'll start with the Aerodactyl. See what we have here. Now, I don't remember the pack trick for this one, so I'm going to take the back three, and then we're going to come to the front. So we've got a first edition Golduck, so at least they're first edition fossil cards. You got Arbok and Slowbro, so those are the three uncommons. Now we got an Ekans, a Zubat, a Slowpoke, Shellder, Gambler, got Krabby, Kabuto, and it is a holo, and it's a good one too. We got a first edition Holographic Moltres. Wow. Boy, does it look good too. Man, I forgot to bring sleeves over here. Let me see if I can reach over to my desk. Okay, there we go. So we'll put this right into a sleeve. That's going to be going to PSA. You know, I don't know how much a heavy first edition fossil pack goes for, but if I don't get a PSA 10 on that, I'll probably lost out some money because I bet it's at least 50 bucks. But that's just the way it works. Alright, so let's try this again. See if we can get a second holographic card. We got Weezing, Slowbro, Graveler, Geodude, Horsey, Recycle, Mysterious Fossil, Ammonite, Tentacruel, Ekans, and a Magneton. Alright. So, again, we're 2 for 2 on getting these holos. It looks like this has a little bit of chipping on the left side. Back side looks great. If they just overlook that chipping, it might get a PSA 10 because it's not much. I don't think it's the whole side. It's just a little bit of it. So 2 for 2 on the holos. So far this guy is checking out completely. He was the guy who sold me that base set box that I opened up, by the way. Next up we have another Aerodactyl pack. I like the way that these packs are opening up so smooth. We can kind of save it. 1, 2, 3. The back side of that card looks good. Hopefully it is a holo. Got Seadra, Golbat, Graveler, Zubat, Gambler, Recycle, another Krabby, Shellder, Ekans, Mysterious Fossil, and a Dragonite. Wow. That is a really good pull. I can't believe in 4 packs I've gotten a Moltres and a Dragonite. First edition holographic fossil card. Man, it's just worth it to be able to open that on camera. Man, does it look good. I don't see anything wrong with this thing. Maybe it's slightly centered up, but I don't think it's going to be enough for it to affect the grading of it. Really nice. So we still have one more fossil pack, and then we'll go into the base set packs. Maybe we'll pick up that Charizard that I never got from before. There's 15 possible holos. There's 3 packs, so I've got a 20% chance of pulling that Charizard. So here we got Ghastly, Golem, probably the best fossil uncommon, Graveler, Energy Search, Krabby, Geodude, Gambler, Ammonite, Grimer. We've got Slowpoke. Let's see what our last holo is. Oh, this is not a heavy pack. So this last pack was Hitmonlee, and it is a non-holo. So I might have to contact him about that. I'd hate to sell these packs as heavy and then some of them not actually be heavy. So I'm glad I recorded this so he could see it himself. But we went 3 for 3 on the first 3, but we were only 3 for 4 total in those fossil packs. So now we're going to go into these base set booster packs. And we're going to start with the Venusaur artwork, then hit Blastoise, and then end with that Charizard. So I don't know of a good way to open up the long packs without damaging it, so we might just have to damage it and then live with that. 1, 2, 3. So we start off with a base set Porygon, then we have Pokemon Flute, Nidorino, Ghastly, Caterpie, got a Pikachu, Poliwag, Energy Removal, an Energy, and a Poliwrath. So we did get a holo in this very first pack. Man, I don't see any chipping around the edges on that card. Backside looks good. Man, I would almost give this a PSA 10 myself right now, but it's hard to do so when you haven't looked at the cards for a little bit, or when you haven't looked at the card up close, because my face is about 12 inches away. So pack number 2, we're going with the Blastoise. All right. 1, 2, 3. So now we have that holo, hopefully a holo, sitting in the back. We start off with another Porygon. Got a Pokédex and a Wartortle. Man, I was really hoping we'd have a Wartortle sitting up there in the top left corner. Got Pidgey, Nidoran, Drowsy, Potion, Bulbasaur, Energy. Then we have another Energy and a second Poliwrath. So it was a holo. I wasn't expecting it to be the exact same one. Trying to see if there's any damage to it. I'm not seeing much. I see a little whitening in the bottom corner. So if I was to give this one a grade, based off of what I can see from right here, I'd probably give it about a 9. And then we have one more pack. It's a Charizard pack. Let's see what we can pull out of it. This video has been a little bit more exciting than I was expecting. I guess when you're pulling all holos, I mean, this is going to be a lot more exciting. Almost all holos, I should say. So we have Pokédex, Haunter, Growlithe. We have an Aber. Wow, these are like sun bleached. I don't know if you can see that, but right out of the pack, they've got color. They've got color issues. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the line directly across right there. Man, it's really pronounced on this Magnemite. So that's really cool. Even if we don't pull something cool, like we pull another Poliwrath, that's something that I don't think I've pulled from a base set pack before. The Squirtle has it too, straight across the top and the bottom. It's just like a lighter yellow, like it didn't get its second stamp. Then we've got a Lightning Energy, and here's the last one. Zapdos holo, one of the legendary birds. Man, it looks in really good shape. It's going to be so hard not to open up those other base set packs just looking at this. So let me go ahead and get it in a case. That will be all for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, staying tuned in on your YouTube alerts will allow you to receive information from me when I do premieres, like this next upcoming premiere for the Detective Pikachu, where I'm going to open up 36 booster packs.